Hi guys, and welcome to this new video. So, this is my third take already, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the COPPA rule. So, if you don't know the COPPA rule, COPPA is like this organization who's like, you know what, YouTube, you need to like really fuck those fuckers and just say that they can't upload shit and that everyone is very confused about what content you make and just make them very scared. Let's just talk about that. So COPPA is saying that there is this child-friendly content and not child-friendly content, but like nobody really knows where the line is, because a lot of YouTubers are like, yeah, we know I have a lot of 20 plus viewers that I'm watching, but I also have like small children who are watching, so what does that make me for a content creator? And YouTube isn't fair of like saying that like this is content and this is not friendly. It's like what's friendly content and what's not. So that's annoying. And for me, I know that Star Stable is a children game, so a lot of children play it, but also a lot of more like of my age play it still, which is very weird. I don't understand why I'm still playing this game, but I'm still doing it. So yeah, so that's why I'm also playing right now The Sims, because The Sims is 12 plus games, so that means it doesn't going to be organized as like this is child friendly content, you know, because it's The Sims. So and you may think, well, you can just upload, you can literally say that your content isn't for children, but when they see that you play SSO or something, they can give you a penalty, and it's more about the penalties that I'm worried about. Like, these are money penalties, and they go up to like a lot of money. Like, I'm going to write it down, like for 42,000. This is 1,000 right now, and this is 1,000. I believe it's like this. So this amount of money from you, like that's the highest penalty you can get, and I don't have the money for that, and I'm very scared of that. Not because I think that my channel is also in the like, what do I do with it, you know, because I believe I don't have really small children watching my channel, but you know, there are possibilities that they say it's child friendly because it's Star Stable, and that's why I'm also so that's one of my confusing things, like what do I need to do? My computer is almost falling out. Like, what do I need to do? So I decided to change a little bit of my intro, and first of all I'm going to see what's going on and how the other SSO YouTubers are taking, are like doing. I'm going to put that one there, I think, so that I know directly if I'm doing it right or wrong, or if it's safe for me to start again. And otherwise I'm maybe going to decide if I'm going to play more of like The Sims 4, but like a little bit talk about the updates, plus a little bit like more of like Sims 4 gameplay, because I really need to play The Sims more, but I don't really have the time. And with Star Stable, like adding like the jewel box and something, I'm like, oh, you know, let's do that instead of like making a house. Like this house I started building, I don't know, somewhere in December, right, like there, and then I stopped it and went through it again. So right now I'm sort of finishing it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, I always like to do the flowery part of my house. I'm sort of always using like the same flower things. So if you see like, oh, you use that all the time, yes I do, because I really like those flowers. Some flowers like this. These are like some like no. It's also like By the way, if you're like, why do you fit all these things in there? I have used the BBC, yeah, bb.move objects option, so like I can put more flowers in there. Oh, that's actually, this is very cute actually with the things right there. So yeah, about this build, maybe you're like, why is it such a weird color, you know? That's because this is from Kayla from Little Simpsy. She built this and she was like, make something beautiful out of this, and I already missed like one time, but I didn't want to build anything on my own, so I was like, let's go to like an empty house. With like all the empty houses that I saw already have the floor plan, and I don't like it when they have floor plans, and I was like, yeah, you know, I can always remove all the walls and make a new floor in there, but I was like, you know, I was too tired for that. And then I saw Kayla, and then I reminded of the Kayla post about the house building, so I went through a lot of things. It took me a lot of time actually to find the build, and then I was like, okay, let's start, you know. So I believe I sort of finished the house. I don't know if what I'm going to do with this. Maybe put a tree there or something. I like this tree like a damn lot. Like it takes a lot of space on. So oh well, I don't know. Guess something mysterious, you know. It's a little flower. I'm in the cats and dogs thing. This mother house. This is like the last, like the most it's like the last lot or something from like the village, and like most people don't live. Well, it's like mostly like very more trees, so it's like you don't really see people here often. But I wanted to make this a party house. Oh, let's do that actually. Let's ask people. Let's look. No wait. Dinner brood. Oh. I think okay. I know what I'm going to do actually, because you can't really make this like, oh wait, how should I don't know, let's do that and like that, I think. Oh wait, also, I think that's a nice one. So there's one thing and there are 2 bedrooms here. So, yeah, I think that I've talked about my channel, what I'm going to do. I'm mostly think more. I'm maybe going to post more Sims content, but I don't know if that's going to be viewed or not. I don't know if well, my starter video is also going. I have no views, but like I put everything on private, but I really have like this idea of like always what I do, like last year with like all the horses that I brought that year. I was like, I want to still do that, so I'm going to put it on, but I say in the title like inappropriate horse, because I have a lot of feelings about one horse, which finally came out, and I was like, I was so mad when I actually saw on a spoiler video about the black curly horse, and then I was like, if they have plans for making this one, why isn't the Bay Illusion out then? And then someone was like, this is a spoiler video now, no, it isn't in the game yet, and I was like, yes, I know, but if they have, my reaction was, if they have plans to make another horse for the horse app, and they like, not like, oh, you know what, let's put a Bay Illusion in, then I'm screaming. But then the next day they put they put the Bay Illusion finally in, and I was happy AF. I also got them already. So yeah, and then now I see everyone on Thinkers, and I'm like, oh my god, no. So yeah, I don't know if what I'm going to do is like this all loose space, because I want to put flowers there, but I'm not sure, you know. So yeah, let's do the terrain. I want to do this with this more dry. This feeling so weird. Why is this doing so weirdly? Why are you there? Wait, let's put my BBB. Don't move options off. Maybe that helps. Okay, nice. This is an expensive house, by the way. I don't know how expensive it is, but yeah. I always do this. I always use like this type of flower thing, and then I do that. You also need to do under the trees, or like around the trees. I think that's nice. So now where's the tree there? Because it seems maybe that it looks more realistic. Oh my god, sorry. Yes, I know. So I think that's no. Okay, that's no go. So yeah, anyway, this is not correct. That's wait, no. I already painted it like so beautiful, like with that, but then that's okay. Which one is it? It's this one, right? Yeah. It's not going to fit in there, but okay. Okay, nice. This is my house. Let's do a room tour, you know? Okay, so let's go down. Oh my god, let's go down. So this is like the main entrance. Wait. So this is like the main entrance where like the shoes things and like the things, and there's also a bathroom here, as you can see. Then you go into the sort of like the party room, like there's a couch chair. There's like the aquarium, this audio stereo speaker stuff, the bar. Then we have here the kitchen with the dining table. I really like this kitchen. I was like, this is the perfect place for a kitchen. Then we have well, daughter, and this is the living room, which I really liked also. So yeah, this was a weird wall what's already in there, so I was like, okay, let's push the stairs there, because you can now do the stairs like that. And then this is like the way to a balcony, which I put two things there so we can talk. This is like a gaming console, so people can game there. We have the bathroom with like a douche, a shower above, toilet and toilet thing. Then we have the main, the bathroom, the bedroom. And this is like her computer space. This is her bed, and you know, with like the table stuff and this closet. And also she has also a balcony. And then we have outside with this like more of like the barbecue and like place to sit on, and like a large pool, you know, so we have pool parties and lots of parties. Actually, I need to have a speaker here too. That's like a must, you know. No, where is it there? We need stereo here. Oh no. Oh, okay. Like there. Oh, yes. Okay, are you? Yes. Okay, so this is the house. I would have like sort of like the same build thing always going on with my houses, which is very fun to see. But yeah, this is my house. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the video. And leave me down in the comments what you think of the COPPA rule, and if I'm making the right choice to just say inappropriate words in the title and use a little bit more of inappropriate words. I don't know if I'm going to use more inappropriate words, but like I'm definitely mostly going to be like a lot more like myself. I like with English. I don't know. I don't know, guys, because it's very weird also for me to like understand what content I made, because mostly of my viewers are 13 years older, because there are people who watch my videos are friends, and so when people who I so that's like you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.